There's a thing with programmers where if we ever start at the very first thing, we actually don't start with the number 1. We start with the number 0, which is why this is episode 0 of season 0 of this vlog on this YouTube channel. This season is dedicated to my training in order to qualify and hopefully win the USTA 4-5 National Championship in 2020. Well, by the way, I do have a new TV. Got on Amazon Prime Day for about $500 off. It's don't mean to flex, but it's a 4K Sony Bravia OLED TV at 55 inches. It's an absolute monster. And I gave away my old TV to a coworker who luckily was able to fit in his car, just barely though. And I almost broke the TV, and I almost broke one of these key lights, but luckily I was sober enough to where I caught it just in time. I should probably be more careful with electronics. That could have been a very costly mistake. The reason why I think that I could actually make a good running into the national championships for 4-5 singles is that I probably shouldn't be rated a 4-5. According to my opponents that I played recently and my circle of tennis friends, I should be a high 5-0, if not maybe on the brink of the 5-5 bracket, especially according to some of these comments from the Essential Tennis video that I was featured on. Obviously, it was a very humbling experience, but I'm not a sandbagger. I have never tanked any tennis matches. I've had some close tennis matches with some very good players. I've never thrown any games, and I've never thrown any tennis matches in state league or any type of tournament. I've always tried my best. So I actually am, a 4-5 singles tennis player. Another reason why I think I could make a good running at this is I've won quite a bit of USTA tennis tournaments that have happened because 2020 has kind of been a weird year with this global pandemic. The last tennis tournament that I played, which was a men's open, I won without dropping a set. In fact, I won with just getting broken once. It was my second to last service game. Granted, even though it was listed as a men's open tournament, the range was actually anywhere from a mid-level 4-0 to possibly a strong or high-level 4-5. But I ended up winning it, I wouldn't say comfortably. I would say it was comfortable up until the final. The last set in the final was fairly close. I believe it was either 6-4 or 7-5, and he was a very phenomenal tennis player. I actually got his phone number so me and him can hit more. But I've been training every single day, both on the court and off the court, in order to get my fitness up, which right now is my biggest weakness besides my serve. And this coming weekend on October 24th and 25th, I'm actually signed up for a 4-5 men's single tennis tournament in the Chicagoland area, and I'll make a link in the description below if you guys are interested in following me. The reason why I'm making a vlog season 0 on this channel is to document my steps, my drills, my successes, and my failures as a tennis player, actually as a human being, both on and off the tennis court, on top of my tennis string reviews, in order to get to the national championships of USTA. And that is a goal that I have never set for myself. And that is a goal that you guys are going to witness me take a journey on. And it's one of those things where I am absolutely terrified because as of now, I think this channel has 264 subs, which is a lot more than I thought it would ever have. It's found some success, a lot of success, given how early this channel actually is. And those 264 or more, or possibly less, people on YouTube will have a chance to see me either succeed, fail, or be somewhere in the middle. What I'm hoping that you guys get out of watching season 0 of this vlog is the psychology, the stress, the joy, and even some of the tennis drills that I do in order to prepare myself for these types of opportunities. And I'm hoping by you watching me either succeed, fail, or be somewhere in the middle, is that it gets easier for you as a tennis player. It gets easier for you as an athlete in order to make these attainable goals. So everything starts with an origin point, and this is it. This is episode 0 of season 0. And I'll get back to you guys later this week.